thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Golden State Warriors. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Jalen Duren, Doncic out there with Brown. Then it's OG Anunoby. Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Pass to Moncrief. To the paint. Durant against Duren. Outside, Ball. With the drive, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And yes, it's good.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Jalen Brown. Here's Durant. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Inside Leaner. That shot misses. Some solid defense by Rodman. Pass the ball. And here's Moncrief. He's covered by Brown. Outside Durant. Rodman sets the screen for KD. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 5 now.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Minnesota with the ball. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Pass to Duren. Now Doncic. Brown outside. To the inside. Here's Duren. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now Anunoby. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. Doncic, no good. The Warriors trail. Rodman finds Ball. KD with it. Inside, Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
Now is the lineup for Timberwolves. Number 22. Number 22.
Duren the pass to Anunoby. Doncic feeling it out. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Duren with a screen on Rodman. Another miss by Minnesota.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Pass to Duren. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Anunoby, defended by Durant. Duren against Walt. Launches it. And it's Moncrief with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside, Ball. Walton a screen on Doncic. Down low. It's stolen by Duren. Pass to Doncic. Duren with a screen on Walton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read. Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Ball from long range. Drills it from outside.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Duren. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Moncrief. Picked by Reed. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Maxey with it. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Bynum. Up top, Stojakovic. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Now, here's Maxey. It's Porter outside. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Pass to Stojakovic. Now, here's Reed. He's covered closely. Now Moncrief. Picked by Reed. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt those high percentage looks.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Boozer. Clinging the screen for Boozer. And they get it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this quarter.
Line for the Timberwolves. Boozer. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Boosie. Find him with a screen on Maxey. Clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boozer kicks to Maxey. Ball's knocked loose to the paint. Klingon. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Klingon isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
Now here's Reed. He has 5. Drains the three-pointer.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Pass to Duran. Now Harper. Plays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Parker. Hibbert with a screen on Harper. Parker with a clean look. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for your Warriors, Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. Here's Harper. There's the lob to Durham. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Roy. Pass to Hibbert. Iguodala kicks to Parker. It's tipped. Here's Harper, and he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Harper against Parker. Rodman with a screen on Harper. Now here's Parker. Defense is right there. That's tipped, and he stays with it. 4 on the clock. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Harper. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Roy. Brown kicks to Harper. Duran with a screen on Roy. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Duran slams it in.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And what strength there by Parker. Be able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Back to Iguodala. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Harper with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert. Anunoby against Parker. Pass to Harper. Driving in. The Timberwolves have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 3. Parker outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the first. Takes a step back. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Boozer actually out there with Harper. Then there's Klingon, and it's Porter, and at the small forward. Here's Iguodala, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. On the wing, Porter. Lots of room, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Here's Moncrief, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Back to Porter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Mobley, a screen on Harper. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Parker.
The assist by Tony Parker.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Mobley against Boozer. Pass to Harper. Back to Boozer. And Bynum pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Offensive rebound. Out to Parker. Over Maxey. And finally they hit one. Parker's got 6 points.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Maxey passes to Porter. Klingon the screen for Porter. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Boozer. And here's Harper from the arc. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Iguodala kicks the Bynum to the inside.
Minnesota foul. Boozer.
Doncic is checked in for Harper.
Second team foul. Substitution for Minnesota. Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Iguodala against Porter. Mobley, a screen on Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iguodala. Minnesota with the rebound. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Back to Boozer. Here's the screen. Lets it fly from 18. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Yes, that goes in.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the right side. Klingon the screen for Boozer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Parker passes to Mobley. Now Moncrief. He's covered by Maxey. Out to Parker. Find him with a screen on Doncic. Parker's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to Porter. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Dennis Rodman, Brandon Roy, LaMelo Ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Ball against Doncic. From outside the arc. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the jam with Iguodala.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. There's Porter with the 3. Here's Klingon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes the best option is to foul Klingon and take your chances sending him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And here is Ball. Pass to Roy. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Ball.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Boozer inside. He's covered by Roy. Boozer, no good. Warriors leading by 4. It's Roy on the wing. Rodman passes the ball. High post Walton. All alone. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Walton sends it back. Ball with it. Rodman looking it over. Pass the ball. Iguodala against Boozer. Shoots from 12. Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got 7 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Klingon the screen for Boozer. Walton with the steal. On the wing, Brandon Roy. He's covered by Maxey. Timberwolves trail by 6. Boozer passes to Doncic. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Walton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rodman sets the screen for Roy. In the corner, it's Rodman. Launches a 3. No good from Roy.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another miss by Minnesota.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Walton, a screen on Maxey. Roy goes in. It's blocked.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bynum's checked in. And it's Reed in for Dennis Rodman. OG Anunoby's checked in for Minnesota. Jaylen Brown comes in for Porter.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Michael Porter comes in for Luka Doncic. Maxey against Ball. It's a pick by Bynum. Iguodala, the pass to Bynum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Donovan Klingon. The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Bynum. And both free throws good for Bynum. And it's Maxey with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Now Porter, he has 7. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Boozer, a screen on Ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Iguodala outside. Bynum sets a screen for Iguodala. Back to Bynum. Klingon with the steal. Here is Porter. Klingon the screen for Porter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Greer. To the middle. The jump hook. And Iguodala finishes inside. Iguodala's got 9 points in the quarter.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting in and tight for the high percentage shot.
Klingon the screen for Boozer. Shoots. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from Ball. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Boozer. And here's Porter. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
1:46 left in the first half. Here's Bynum. No good on the 3. Bynum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Boozer over Iguodala. And it's Boozer that time in the assist by Brown. Boozer's got 5.
Jaylen Brown.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Iguodala. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail. Porter in the corner. Brown against Reed. Brown deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bynum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball dishes to Iguodala.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
3rd personal foul. 5th.
The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good, Iguodala. And Iguodala drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. On the wing, Porter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's the lob to Brown. Bynum with the steal. To the paint. Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shots good by Boozer.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. And Reed has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reed's got 8 points. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 7. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum line. And that's going up the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Doncic. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Tony Parker. Stojakovic is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard position.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
For Minnesota, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Greer. Some nice passing by Golden State. Parker's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 5. Harper up top. On the wing, Doncic. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Parker passes to Reed. Parker outside. Rebound, Minnesota. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And they double up Doncic. Guarded by Reed. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, coach isn't going to like the theatrics there. He had more than enough time to get a stable base, but he made it anyway.
Parker against Doncic. Parker's shot is off. And here are the Timberwolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Harper the pass to Brown. Over Greer. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors leading. Reed with it. Duran picks him up. Pass to Parker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the lead, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Parker.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Greer. Reed with a screen on Harper. Greer passes to Parker. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got 9.
Yeah, the pick and roll is a deadly thing when Parker gets involved like there. You never know what he's going to do.
Guarded by Reed. Hibbert pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Stojakovic dishes to Hibbert. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
There's the lob to Duran. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Greer. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
To the Raptors, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Now here's Parker. He's got 9. Now a timeout called by Golden State. the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Hibbert with the screen. High, arcing shot. Doncic passes to Harper. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Basket good. Brown's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Parker. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot misses. Nice D from Doncic. From deep. Hibbert pulls it in. So it's the Warriors now. Down low. Here's Reed. And the shot goes in. Reed's got 10 points.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. And the Timberwolves call timing. Warriors on D. The lead is 2. And here's Doncic from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic has gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Mobley outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Boosie. Shot clock at 6. Walton a screen on Doncic. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's good. Walton's got 6. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Outside Harper. Now Doncic. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Left side Durant. Releases. They get it back. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Get there.
Harper the pass to Durant. Anunoby kicks to Harper. There's the lob to Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Boosie the pass to Walton. Here's Greer. Still scoreless. Nice shot from the wing. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Doncic outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Doncic. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
And Mobley throws it down.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
Outside Harper. Pass to Doncic. Fades back. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Here's Boosie, guarded by Doncic. Here's Greer. Nice pass, right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Greer's got 4 this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Doncic dishes to Harper. Doncic outside. The triple! Doncic!
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Boosie. Mobley outside. Pass to Greer. And it's Harper with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting from Minnesota, OG Anunoby at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Walton. All free throws good from Anunoby. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Boosie. Hibbert with the screen on Doncic. Hibbert in the high post. Anunoby against Durant for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. Doncic outside. Back to Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
5th team foul. Shooting for the Timberwolves. Harper. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Maxey's checked in for Minnesota. And Harper drops them both. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Boosie. Looking to end the run. No good. Shot missing. Minnesota with the ball. To the middle. Here's Klingon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Greer. Mobley the pass to Durant. KD draws the double. Pass to Mobley. Golden State moving it around. Hibbert with a screen on Doncic. Shot, high post. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Greer. Minnesota with the ball. To the wing on the left. Covered by Mobley. Pass to Klingon. Count that one. Klingon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And using his size there, that contest doesn't trip Klingon up as the 7-footer just goes for his.
Durant against Harper. Durant kicks to Mobley. And no good that time. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Maxey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. On the wing, Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Warriors trail by 7.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Minnesota. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now, that is an elite-level dish. What a great passer.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's the Warriors' ball. 7-point differential on the court for Minnesota. They've got Michael Porter. Klingon is out there with Boozer. Then there's Maxey. 3-pointers. Stojakovic sinks the 3-pointer.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Hibbert. The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Klingon. Got a piece of it. Back to Boozer. Now, here's Maxey. Boozer a screen on Roy. Shot clock at 5. Connects from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Boozer with the screen for Maxey. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Boozer with the block. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Clingan the screen for Maxey. Driving inside. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the three ball. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Hibbert with the screen. Roy passes to Hibbert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, that's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
The line for your Warriors, Roy Hibbert, shooting one.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Boozer. Outside Porter. Back to Boozer. To the inside. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Boosie. He's covered by Maxey. On the wing, Rodman. Outside Roy. Rodman sets the screen for Roy. Three-pointer gets it to go from beyond the arc. Roy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Outside Porter. Here's Clingan. Covered by Hibbert. Porter, no luck. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Boosie. Hibbert with a screen on Maxey. Here's Boosie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maxey, second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Don Boosie. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Harper's checked in. And so he hits both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Porter kicks to Boozer. Harper up top, unloads, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. Boosie, the pass to Stojakovic. Golden State moving it around. Here's Boosie. It counts, and the foul. That one on Maxey.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
At the line for your Warriors, Don Boosie. 1 shot.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 3-point lead. Pass to Porter. Boozer against Rodman. Here's Boozer in the post. That one misses. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Steps back. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Roy against Harper. Pass to Klingon. And Hibbert with the block. Roy from outside buries the long-range jumper. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Out to the right wing. Boozer is screen on Roy. Harper. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Warriors leading. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Boozer. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Maxey. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Pass to Boozy. Rodman with a screen on Harper. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
15 foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
The first one falls, and the Warriors with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Hibbert. Kevin Durant comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's ball in for Roy. That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. Maxey finds Porter. Porter with the screen for Boozer. Down low. Here's Klingon. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
That's just a great job of finishing by Klingon.
Donovan Clingan. One shot.
One shot. And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
Ball against Doncic. Inside. It's deflected. Reed gets the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
To the middle. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Bynum dishes to Roy. Reed with a screen on Brown. Here's Roy. And the shot goes down. Roy's got 8 points in the quarter.
Graceful shot by Roy, making it hard for the defense to put the floater.
It's Brown on the way. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Duran's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Roy. Back to Ball. Reed with a screen for Ball. Had the space there, but it's offline. Ball's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Pass to Duran. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Guarded by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Abraham, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Harper. And he makes both free throws. Ball with it. Outside Roy. Back to Ball. Pass to Roy. On the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ball, the bounce pass. Play with it. Duran picks him up. Roy can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 4. Doncic outside. Duran with a screen on Ball. There's the lob to Duran. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Now Parker. Outside Durant. Back to Parker. Shoots over Doncic.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Walton. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Brown is checked in for the Timberwolves. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Recovered by Mobley. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Mobley with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Duran with the screen on Walton. The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Durant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Penalty situation. At the line for one, Kevin Durant.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 3. Walton against Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:41 left to play here in the 4th. They double-team KD. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 3. Doncic right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
14 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. KD against Anunoby. Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Shooting for the Timberwolves, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Anunoby against Durant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Brown kicks to Doncic. Back to Brown. To Duran. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Timeout, Warriors. Here's KD. And again, it's the Warriors missing. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And stolen by Mobley.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Walton a screen on Doncic. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Two shots.
Shoot two.
No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout, Warriors. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Now here's Durant. Puts up a deep three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.